marketing firm out of St. Cloud, and we did some branding. And do you want me to kind of go through these slides and then come back to this list, or do the list and then
you can just go through the slides because it goes through that whole list.
Okay. Go through this up here and down this way. I'm sorry. This way. Okay. So then I guess the next project we worked on was the Becker Athletic Complex. So we had year-round wireless installed there. Is there anyone here that wants to take that one? Anybody representative from the Becker Athletic?
Sure, I can.
Sure.
So Albert and I installed it out at the Becker Athletic Complex for a lot of the players that maybe the grandparents weren't able to be there. They were able to use the Wi-Fi out there to update scores for maybe some of the other parents that even couldn't be there. The kids that were out there can now do their homework while they're sitting and watching brothers or sisters games, or same thing for parents. You know, sometimes the cell phone coverage isn't always the best in every area, so being able to have that for the other providers, they can at least get access to their emails and things like that. So a lot of feedback. Probably the only thing that we would like to do was to work with Jamie or Sherburne County to put some kind of sign out there. And I'm not really sure, you know, what you wanted it to say or what you would like it, but I think just to make sure that everyone realizes that, you know, this was a project that was donated, you know, partly, and then...
Well, because otherwise kids these days, they think there's just a web tone out there and that God gave it to us. They don't understand that grown-ups had to build it, right?
Right. So that's probably the only thing that I would say we need to still probably, you know, put something out there for that. I mean, most everybody does a search on their phone and goes, oh, look, there's an unsecured Wi-Fi network. Let's log on. So, I mean, I think, you know, and all the like coaches and players, of course, and the families, but, you know, maybe for outside visitors coming in if they weren't aware. So just need to work on, you know, what you guys would like it to say. We didn't want to just assume what we would want to put on it. So, yeah, no, I think really good feedback. Everybody enjoyed it, I think, with being able to have access to some of their sporting events and things like that. The only downside is now I'm getting emails and calls from the other athletic complex in Becker saying, well, why can't we get it? In fact, I just got an email from him again. Do you have an update on that? Can we get it over at our side too? So that's probably the downfall.
Thank you, Laura.
Yep.
All right, so I'll go back to the community